All right, and Doug Baldwin is here now on behalf of Vizio's Big Screens for Big Plays. It awards a television to a fan each time a 40-yard play results in a touchdown.
Sounds
that sounds like a pretty good deal. 40 yards, if my math is right, that's almost as much as y'all had against Green Bay. I'm kidding. Too soon, I know, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, Doug, 225 of offense against Green Bay. That was Seattle's fewest since 2014 against Dallas. What happened after you've had a chance to watch the film and review everything?
We were all over the place, honestly. You know, we didn't execute up front with our offensive line. We didn't communicate well from the quarterback on out to the receivers and back to the quarterback. We were sporadic, you know, and we've been like this at times before. So there's really no need to panic, but you know, an extremely frustrating game for sure.
What's the reason for that? Having been here before in this position of seeing all the things you could have done, and you know better than to do it that way. Why is that with you guys?
I don't know. I truly don't know. You know, it seems to always happen. At the beginning of the year, we always have our struggles. But for the most part, we come together midway through the season and figure it out. But we have our struggles early. I would love for it not to be the case, but I really don't know why it is the case.
Now, one of the big plays in the game, or would have been a big play, was Nazir Jones. His interception was called back because of a block in the back penalty. How much impact did that have on the rest of the game, and even in terms of what you guys wanted to do offensively?
Yeah, we don't want to make excuses for, you know, what took place in the game, but yeah, it was a big play, a big swing. Obviously taking 7 points off the board, so it was a huge turning point in the game for us. You know, and I wouldn't say that, you know, it had any drastic impact on us offensively because we were struggling before that. But we would have loved to have that 7 points on the board for sure.
So 0-2, the history of teams that start 0-2, not very good. So you hate to call it a must-win in week 2, but are you guys treating it with that level of urgency, like you got to handle business against San Francisco or this season could really be in trouble?
So who told you to ask that question? Because you know as well as I do, it is not a must-win.
Exactly.
Unless
you're about to get eliminated, a playoff game is a must-win. I hear you. That's why I said it's not a must-win.
Right.
But is it really important because you don't want to be 0-2?
But the statistics do say something about teams that start 0-2 in terms of not making the playoffs.
I ask my own questions, Doug.
I'm just wondering. And if to your point, yes, of course, you know, there's not a lot of great history with teams who start 0-2, but that's outside of our concern, and you know, not really worried about what history says. That's why it's history. For us, we're just really focused on what we can control, and that's getting right this week. You know, we have an opportunity to come back home in our home stadium and get our football right and play the style of football that we know we're capable of playing. And so, no, it's not a must-win. You know, for us, we don't even really think of it like that. We think of this as another championship opportunity to show what we're capable of and playing the best style of Seahawks football that we're capable of playing.
Man, I don't know if I should ask another question. Got angry Doug Baldwin now. Should I bother asking you about the officiating on Sunday, which was questionable from a Seahawks perspective?
You know what my answer is. You know what my answer is going to be. No comment.
Yeah.
All right, we just thought
and that should say enough.
You know what y'all really need? You need a nutritious breakfast.
Maybe some Baldwin smacks. Perhaps that could be
what
Baldwin
could cure.
Smacks. You got to get you some.
The Seahawks. So you have your own cereal. A lot of people just wait around until.
Which is a life goal, by the way.
Exactly. A lot of people wait around until they're on the Wheaties box. You didn't. You have your own cereal. So tell us how that came about.
I was approached with an opportunity to raise some funds for a foundation back home that I support, and this was one of the opportunities to do so. And it was unique, it was different, you know. And so, you guys know me. I like to do things a little bit differently outside of the box. So, literally outside of the box, or inside the box, I should say, with this cereal. So, yeah. And it's a great cereal, part of a balanced nutritional breakfast. Go try it.
That's right.
Good stuff right there. Keep doing things out of the box. Doug Baldwin here for Vizio's Big Screens for Big Plays. Thanks for joining the Six, and good luck in that must-win game against the 49ers in week 2.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me.
Be good.